All fucking right. Here we go. I'm pretty excited about this video. I did some refactoring. A lot of refactoring. In fact, what's new? Okay, so in the exports, I expanded the, because we're going to keep expanding this. Like, we might even make this bigger at some point. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I made this fucker bigger. A little bit. And, why? Why, God? I keep deleting the wrong one. Tense. Okay, we're about at rank B. Based on the stuff we've added in the storyline and what you can farm, we're at rank B. Why? I'll tell you in a little bit here. Never mind, we're getting to it. So, we added. I gotta actually position this guy. Zeal, researcher with glasses. He should be able to work on this map. I'm pretty sure I had it before. Otherwise, I gotta change it to something else. But if storyline D4, the Black Omen, has not risen, then remove that shit. He's gone. So we gotta change that to E. Yeah, I do. Yeah, that. So and I'm gonna put him like what at 10 BD. You butt licker. Ha! I was trying to be clever there and, like, just Fruit Ninja that off of there, but it didn't work out so well. I beat my mouse a few times in the back room, and it seems to be working better. So, I'm happy about this. So yeah, facing PC0, scroll screen, we don't need that here. That's not needed. If has item Sage Bloom. Master tab synthesizer. Let's speed this up a little bit though, cause, yeah. See, you have some Sage Bloom. Synthesized tabs. Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. So, come back if you decide otherwise. Otherwise, we're gonna use a go-to to skip this segment. Notice how I have this in a nice, neat kind of order there where, yeah, it'll go right down to him facing left and then back to explore mode off. Yeah, that. So, yeah, he's going to face left. You know, like, go to some table or something. I don't know. Like, I might use one of these graphics. Because he did this in, I added it in my Zeal mod, where he'll just go facing towards the table. And then do like Melchior's. I copied this from Melchior in the Guardia basement. And actually, we're going to upgrade that at some point. We're going to make it so you can get the Moonstone and the Sunstone at the same motherfucking time. Well, not simultaneously at the same time, but you can have them simultaneous by doing things with time. Yeah, that. Because poor is greedy, right? Right. So I'm gonna make this a tutorial where because if you do like the subtract gold, god dang it, inventory, gold, subtract. Let's say I go that far. Let's say I go super far. It's gonna go to this. That's 65, of course, FFFF. It's 65,535. Well, I made it so you could buy the Sunstone for 100,000 gil using events. Ooh, which is that. How the fuck are we gonna get that if we can do this? I'll explain later. But I'm pretty excited about where we're at. Cause, he'll just give you one of each tab. For now, we can modify it. Like later on, you get a Jade Leaf and combine it with a Sage Bloom and he'll give you 2 tabs of your choice. I like that. That's pretty balanced. If thou desire more tabs. Like, I tried to make... There they are. I try to make the Dark Ages, you know, a bit more, like, you know, whatever, like that in their text, and then like in the future, like nice threads. You trying to walk through the Lab 16 ruins? Y'all mad? Like, you know, like they're y'all, yo, like that shit. Whatever. Yeah, that. Haha. So yeah, so we got this now. Now we got this guy. Let's I can't test this out yet because I got something else to test. But I'm gonna export these. I already exported this one. I haven't done a recent export of this, so may as well get to that. Tab. I wanted to actually do this in tutorial 2. Added, but it seemed pertinent to the storyline order of stuff we're going through that to do it this way. So, because it's something you should earn later. You shouldn't get that shit, that kind of power too soon. Otherwise, you're gonna go crazy and Darth Vader it. You want to Spider-Man it with great power comes great responsibility instead of fucking all up and then ending up in a giant legion of clones that have no blaster accuracy whatsoever because their growth was accelerated. Like, dude, how much time do you have? Never mind. Never mind. So, taking a slurk. And, yeah, let's go, let's scroll down, let's cruise on down. What do we have? Oh, we're not to that yet. We're not to that. That's later. So, yeah. Last video, we condensed this down. I still haven't finished the exits yet in the right order, but I got them there. And then, like, this bridge, that's gonna get, like, blown to bits, like, by a copy tiles event. We'll get to that in a bit. Probably next video, or 2 videos, because I'll be lazy. Just kidding, but, yeah, that. Yeah, I'll keep this for now, like that. And, yeah. Let's go to fire. Let's do, let's see what I did as an upgrade. Okay, so, this is a temporary thing. We're not going too crazy with that, but, yeah, get PC. If you are walking at, vector of 6 in height, if you go there, then, yeah, this shit. In fact, actually, I'll just show you. It's better to show you what we're doing, and then, if you like doing that, let me know in the comments. Which order works best? Because I want to make this stuff anyway, and show you how to do it. Uh-oh. I'm stuck, man. I still got that equipped. I still gotta work on the okay. There we go. Okay, I just wanted to save the exits and save myself the time of having to deal with a glitch screen. By the way, I wanted to mention this before. If you get a black screen, work with that shit. You can get around it. Something went wrong. If you get an orange screen or a pink screen of doom, I'm pretty sure is you overloaded the location with too many events and or something didn't like and is fucked. Orange screen of doom, you pulled in a sprite from a location that doesn't work with the tile set, the tile map, the overall properties or layer priority, or not the layer priority, but the sprite coloring scheme. There's some weird code like that. Hopefully we can ASM patch it at some point. Like, get an expansion where you can put any sprite on any location. I gotta bug a couple of the gurus. I'm gonna do that. I should give you their email addresses so you can do that too. With ransom notes and shit. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway. So, yeah. We're gonna do this. I see if there's glitches. Ah! Ah! Maybe I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do something else because I don't want to wreck. I don't want it to wreck. Oh, I just had a stunning revelation. I'm gonna do this instead. Cool. Yeah. But first, no. All right, hold on. All right. Temporarily, I need to do this. Okay, so. This is ambiguous because Chrono doesn't talk unless you choose for him to, but I'm going to do this. As Chrono might say, I'm outta here. Like that. Let's see what happens. I don't have any line breaks and stuff. I want to put those in. So I'm going to do that. Oh, fuck. It fucked up. It just shit the bed. As Chrono. Okay, well, I will accentuate it this way. Bah. Dang laptops. Not Dolly. Dolly's clock. Dalai Lama. Dalai Lama, your mama. Joe mama. You know how many times I heard that? Fucking goddamn it. Let's go beat some people up that said that. No, okay. We'll just beat them up in video games. That will satisfy our power. Okay, so, as Chrono might say, I'm outta here. Cause yeah, Chrono moves like the wind. He's lightning. He's motherfucking fast. I'm copying that in case it fucks up. So yeah. Okay, so 2 nulls. That's disastrous. It might crash. I haven't tried 2 nulls. Maybe I did one time in a drunken stupor, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of like having a page break and then a null, where it's just gonna give you like a weird blank empty box. So we don't want that shit. Let's just cut that out. There we go. Okay, so she'll leave and then draw status hide. She's gone. Like, instead of like having to make a let's warp out of the dungeon and then you gotta walk all the way through the area. That's what I was thinking originally, actually, when I came up with this place, was like you like get almost to the end. And then, like, instead you find the little girl, and then you're like, oh, okay, we leave, and then blah, 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 blah. And then, like, maybe a character cutscene of, say, there was some stairs in that dungeon if Luca is present, like, we should go check that shit out. And then you have to go all the way back through the dungeon, and fuck all that shit. I'm gonna do it this way. That's my stunning revelation here. O2C3K. Yeah. Yeah, because no matter who's with you, like, Chrono might say, I'm out of here, because the last one already met Chrono. Whatever. Like, and then, yeah, that. So, I want to do is put this here. Draw status hide. So we can't touch it when we come into our scene, right? Right. I mean, I know I go on. I hope me going on elaboration isn't too much. It's stuff I've noticed by, like, doing this programming with this particular app a lot. And let's face it, Chrono Trigger has some weird event code. So, that's why I do like to elaborate on it. And it's my style anyway. But let me know in the comments if you want shorter descriptions and that shit. Yeah, so she's gone. Okay. Okay, that works so far. Alright, let's go get obliterated. Yeah! Just smoldered. Done. I'm gonna get obliterated. I'm not even anywhere close to level. Just fucking annihilated. Yeah! And you just kind of cast, it'll make this sprite reappear, which we can modulate that a little bit. We can modulate that a little bit. Can I actually get out? Other than it looking fucked up? Yeah. That's... Wait a minute. That's fucked up. Oh. And that wasn't even the right treasure sound. Maybe like... Oh yeah, I didn't do this cutscene yet. Okay, so that's the premise right now. Is that's what you get. Okay, so the girl, blah blah blah, she leaves. Like somehow, just blah blah blah. Like it's an ambiguous quest. It's basically what this is. This is an ambiguous, like, do something, meet somebody, they leave, there's a couple different versions, I have to put the memory pointers in still, and, like, the draw status, if you've already done in the quest, hide the sprite, and remove the sprite, like, checking, like, get object coordinates. I want to use this, kind of like with fire, with primal fire. Like there's that, you cross that threshold, it automatically party does that. I want to have that so as soon as you walk in here, it does that instead of touching the sprite, right? Right. And I have that grouped, like here's fire, right? Right. And then object A. And then if that halt ends, then explore mode on, change location, back to primal fire at about 9-8. And here's the thing. I know I made this, you watch the exits video, it'll be out. God damn it. I got notes. Too many notes. Okay, so yeah. When it comes to exits, change location as an event. 0 is up. 1 is down. 2 is left and 3 is right. I should have mentioned this a long time ago. Like, I had to, like, kind of remember some of that fucking... Well, I had, like, a couple dents in my head from a injury, like, 20 years ago, some bullshit. And when I was, like, depressed and thought about blowing myself to atoms, working on Chrono Trigger was one of those things that, it helped me get myself back together. That's why I'm addicted to this, yo. So, yeah, we got Primal Fire Element. Static enemy. He's not gonna die in battle. He's not gonna... Or... Even though it might have those effects, it'll still be there after the battle. So I keep that in mind. So yeah, he's set up there in the lava pool. Of course. This is just ambiguous. I'm gonna give that activated return though. I'm gonna use this later for something. So yeah. But then it's okay, there's a Zeal woman. Yeah, long ago, far ahead, lived in 12,000 and was warped here. Yeah. Welcome, distant travelers. Okay, where's that one that's fucked up? Oh no, it's fire that is. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. No, this girl. Okay, I thought that death was near. No one would ever find me here. Like, she's learning English from Chrono. Or somebody, you know, like, the influence, like, on her is like immeasurable. And then of course if Chrono is active, oh, Chrono, I had no idea, but I knew you'd come for me. So like, I'll do a delay 3 at the end of a line usually. If it's a comma, I like my delay 1s, and then notice how this will still fit in because it doesn't count this as a space. Right. So, yeah, since I copied a delay, and that's how I like to format my dialogue. That's my secret, and unto you, because I hope other modders do this for their mods. I really do. Because, like, oh, for like 1 second, Chrono, like delay 3 seconds. I had no idea, delay 1 second, but I knew you'd come for me. Like, yeah, that. It makes it just, instead of like just War of the Worlds-ing it, H.G. Wells style, like, and all that other shit, like, everywhere. Like, it gives you a nice formatting. So yeah, there's that. And then, if Ayla is active instead, and with Chrono, like, oh, Chrono, and Ayla, oh god, that was too much. I did not mean that. I thought I had something else copied. That's what I get. That's just what I get. I'm going to do this and that. And who's afraid of the big black pat you down because you got bombs on you, yo? Because we're making bombs. We're not making a Chrono Trigger mom. We're we're making bombs. We're fucking right. No, I'm kidding. Like, no, this mod is gonna be the bomb. Cha-ching. Fucking gold Scrooge McDuck style. So yeah. Anyway. Oh, like, if she doesn't know who you are, like, not Ayla or Chrono, she remembers them by helping out or whatever, but Magus might be with, so she could be a little bit shy because of that. So, like, oh. And then let's do, like, a delay, delay of 2. We'll do a 3, and then that. I was hoping someone would come for me. I'm glad you are here. Even though, like, she's literally, and then, yeah, as Chrono might say, I'm out of here. Let's size this up a little bit. Let's add if Chrono's present, and then skip the other one. Right? Right. So check party Chrono, active, bang, 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 go out with an orangutan. Actually, yeah, that. Yeah. And we'll go to 03C5. Because I haven't updated these nodes yet, the go-to should, in theory, most of the time it does, but you might want to check it after you, like, save, update, write mem, close this out and reload it, and make sure the go-to node points to the right spot, but usually it will. So that's another tip I will imbue onto you, since you're this far in the series, and it's not like you're just watching this out of boredom, like you're learning this shit. Okay. So it's not at the bottom one, we'll shoot some ladders to the top then, so. Cause sometimes it's like that. 03. Neither. So we're not gonna bother with that. We're just gonna update it, close, reopen it. Find our little girl, and C8. Okay, so yeah. We just want to 03 CD. Actually, because that's the new one. Yeah, that'll work. Ah! CD. Perfect. And I want to make this actually, instead of like around a PC, because she like kind of went like around and then through Magus, which is cool. That's cool if you want that effect. But that looks like testicles to me. So, let's let's go through PC and then she'll just zzz, zzz, and leave. And now, as like Chronomite says, as you might. And yeah, because sometimes when you have like, if I put Chrono, then I put Marley, and then Luca in brackets on the same line, even if you started at the beginning, Chrono, Marley, Luca with a comma, and then dot, 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 strangely, on a line, that's all you're gonna get. That's all you're gonna get. It will try to line break it. It will try to force it down to the next line. It's weird like that. So I try to watch how I word with my conventional standards and whatnot. So yeah, now we got that shit. Cool. And okay, let's move up a little bit. We got that. I need to get some memory pointers set in, of course, to finalize this quest and, fix some of the map solidity and the exits. And we'll talk about that later, because this is more important. Okay, so we got set object coordinate right here. Okay, so, like, yeah. That's not what it is. We have a collision issue, man. Okay. Maybe something got deleted. God dang it. Yep, I'm gonna have to recode that, I guess. Because it's supposed to say, if you go up to this, it'll be like, whatever this object, whatever, ellipse. Yeah, whatever this object is, this fucking weird ass fucking square of fucking what the fuck, dude? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? And then it will be like, whatever this object is, a save point is inside. And it will open up to this. That's just kind of what I was using because, like, whatever. Like, oh yeah, and I started expanding some of these a little bit more. Yeah, cause, yeah, that. But, anyway, skipping that bullshit. But, yeah, I see that you were, and it will do, like before, yeah, 56 giant doors opened, which is what they use for fire. That's what I used. Play sound 19 channel, not the main channel, but it's going to 0.063 pause, and during this play of the sound, with that level of pause, on 18 sound channel, it's going to play the sound. So it's going to be like, and then like of course you can imagine with the water splash and all those, yeah. And like, I see that you're carrying 8 Ember Jewel with you. And then, same thing. I could actually object function this somewhere else. So, and then do a sync. Every time it's doing this little bit. Just to save a few bytes of code every time, actually. Yeah. In fact, actually, if I'm crunched for code, I would do like an object, make a new object, D, for example, arbitrary 0, sync, as synchronized, and then, as it's about to load this text box. And then, yeah, I see you're carrying that, and, we wish to test your skill. I'm ready, I'm not ready. And then if you challenge them, sub 8 Ember Jewels, and load up B arbitrary 1, which is draw status hide of Zeal Woman. This chick right here. Why is this important? The Zeal Woman does not have a battle sprite, right? And we'll get to this. Like, you could go to, oh fuck, I don't want to do it yet, but I may as well almost do it now. Let's say, well, let's go to E2, right? Or C2. E2, C2. What would I do? This was from Son of Sun, right? I explained this before. Before this, though, I went to Kino. 2015, 536, right? Okay. 2015, 536. What do we get? Not working out the way I wanted. 20 graphics pack at 2015. Animation 36, sprite size. You know, I don't believe this shit, but I did have a version of Kino actually in here. Yeah. And like, the problem is though, they will, if you use an enemy for that, they will blink in and out. Like, they're there, then they're not there. Like, pulse width modulation almost. Like, in their animation, trying to load because Chrono Trigger has, like, your animation, like, with the PCs, like, their dancing animation, their laughing animation, their, about to cast a spell animation. They're all on a same animation index in their sprite sheet as a pointer. As a memory pointer, you know, like memory pointers like in programming or C++. I can, if you need, let me know in the comments. I will send you to a couple videos and whatnot. I would say check out Chili Tomato Noodle on YouTube and look up pointers with C++. You will get the master's fucking script. But, okay, so, like, the NPCs, though, don't have all of those yet. Like, I try to add Kino. He'll attack, like, and stuff, and cast spells. Like the fire, before I made this fire elemental, I actually used the Kino sprite. For some reason, this ain't working, though. 2015, 5. Yeah. Oh, fuck, look what we're getting now. Jesus Christ, this is cool. Some of this shit doesn't make sense. That was a squirrel. That was a squirrel of death with a fucking pig cow. That's like that pig game where you roll like 2 dice, but they're actually pig-shaped. And then, like, you're trying to get them to land on each other. I can't remember what that's called, but, yeah, it's one of those old school weird board games from, like, the 1950s. Yeah, see, none of these make sense because you also have to have a sprite assembly that aligns with that. So, fuck. Anyway, I'll explain more about this stuff, what I was just trying to explain later. I'll make a separate video for that instead. So, that's why I have that hide. You'll notice that in Chrono Trigger, they do that a lot as well. What I want to do, though, is... What is that, anyway? Butt lips. Okay, so it's, B0. Okay, body odor. BO. Okay, I want to get rid of that. Why? Because when it's done with this function... fucker. Okay, it's lagging. 0, right? God damn it. Fucking gonna kill ya. Okay, so yeah, A0 halt. When it's done with that, it's gonna go to explore mode on, and then change location. Which means you're gonna warp here, right? And then that sprite's gonna get loaded anyway. So what I just did is that weird sprite flicker that happened after the battle. This will fix that. This will fix that because that's how that happens. So that's the workaround. And a lot about ROM hacking is finding a motherfucking workaround. And I'm trying to find a workaround of my alcoholism by gritting my teeth and plunging through hell. So yeah, that's that's how I do. But anyway, I just took a slurk and I ain't a jerk. I try to be nice because yeah. So anyway, battle. Yeah, we're gonna map music true. Yeah, regroup true. Collapse back. In fact, actually, they collapsed and just stayed on the ground, which is interesting. So if you win the battle, is regroup. I'm pretty sure because they just stayed on the ground until fire, which will automatically, whether you win or don't win. In fact, if you don't even fight him, we wish to test your skill. I am not ready. That would be 20366. He's gonna heal you anyway. So, we need a sound effect for that. Right? Right. So, god damn it. Butt lips. Okay, yeah. Sound. Let's do it on. I like most of the sounds on the game are on channel 18. HCMP restored. 80. Perfect. No! Why? Why did you anger me that way? Well, fuck. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do then. Here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that. 56. Haha, I can do this fast. Because 1956 was a long time ago. According to us. Yeah. That. So, that was a quick fix. So, yeah, you see what I said about earlier about it's like Neo going through the Matrix. You start to get used to that shit, and then you can make use of that even better. So, yeah, and I'm still getting rusty, but when I get better, when I get back up to speed, I'm gonna make even way cooler shit than what we're making here, and I'm gonna make some videos on that. I'm gonna make a couple, yeah, I don't want to say yet. So yeah, we got those. Okay, so, we wish to test your skill. Ember Jewel. If you are obliterated, yeah, you may challenge us anytime for the purification of Gaia's flame. Now, burn onwards until then. Yeah, that stuff. And then otherwise, if you win, and then I gotta make it so the first time you win, there'll be an extra scene, of course. So, yeah, we gotta go down here. Not here. We're gonna go down here. Yeah. No. Where are we going? 9, arbitrary, 1, arbitrary, okay. Yeah, that. Okay, so, we got different parts. We got our... Right? Right. In just kind of a dummy object, it's a mule. You may challenge us in it, same thing. Long ago, we flawless elements, made of the source, took part in prime creation. We today imbue you also with this power. Just like I'm using this Chrono Trigger medium to also do that for you. But yeah, I'm imbuing you with the power of how to program this stuff. But more importantly, the first thing I said. For you. Yes, that. Now I'm getting it. I'm coming back. It just took 1,000 drinks. Actually, I didn't used to drink doing this. I did a bunch of pills and speed, and then I would do it. But, yeah. Now, this should be this exact amount of spaces when I update that. Let's see. Yes. It didn't line break it. Uh-oh. I fucked up the spelling. Now I have to check my spelling, man. Okay. We today, okay, it didn't change yet. Now one more thing. Just one of those. Cause we, then today, like that. Yeah! Cool. That's how I like my dialogue, workings. Fuck yeah. And then, okay, so, after you beat it and win, it will tell you that we imbue with you this power. Now, I was thinking about, besides the experience points and shit and tech points, because that's technically a boss imbuing you with power, but this is like a god of magic. This is like fire that is part of Gaia, giving you great power. So yeah, we need to do that. We need to go do that first saying, and then we gotta go to 9 arbitrary 2, and then there'll be some extra stuff. So yeah, back to 9 arbitrary 2. If you have adamantium, I see that you possess an adamantium ore. I can craft that into 20 ember jewels, but it will cost 1 adamantium ore. It will cost your adamantium ore. We could do this. This would be English correct if we want to be weird, because English is weird. Some adamantium ore, right? And technically, well, the item name is this. This is the item type. That's why we're going to use the icon, that that meteor looking one. Yeah, that's the item name. Or is the type. Yeah. And then will cost some one. Yeah. Or we could do that. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. And then, well, yes, gems please, or no way. And then, if no way, as you wish. Right? Yeah. And then he'll automatically go to Foom. The flame. Foom. Like, that's the cartoon sound effect for fire lighting up. Foom. So yeah, but otherwise, yeah, sub-adamantium. Now here's a good thing. This is why we're here. Mem dot temporary memory address 7F0344 equals 0. I assignmented that. And then, if it is not 14, if that's not 14, because it's 0, then add Ember Jewel plus 1. However, right, it needs a go to, right? Right. So, 0241. Almost there. Yeah, that. Yeah, so it will loop through this until that's 14 and give you one of those. Your basic if, then, until then, whatever number plus plus. basically is what this compiles down to, actually. It's the same. This is the same as the way C++ compiles down to. And C++, don't learn Java for game programming. Learn Java for other programming, but learn C++ first. That's the grandfather. The grandfather. Do that for game programming. Everything else will make sense. Cause it's like, the Fisher-Price version of programming if you go to Java. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, and then if you do that, anyway, I don't mean to make a long diatribe about this, but yeah. There, it is done! Go now, and save Gaia from the abomination from the Star Worlds. So yeah, fire, and then most of the elements are gonna say that probably. Like, we're gonna template forge this. Otherwise, like, yeah, as you wish, and then, either way, boom! And yeah, otherwise, like, he's in meditation. Return with 8 Ember Jewels for the purification of Gaia's flame. And then, if you use those, you have an adamantium, and he'll drop an adamantium. So it's kind of a recycle. It's a recycle. In fact, we got to update that. We have to update that. Why would you want this recycle? Because then you could bring that to the adventurer's tent. Oh. Or you could keep bringing them back for the gems. Oh. And then just like pick your poison. Fire, water, light, shadow. Light is last though. There's a problem with light. There's a problem. It's a storyline problem. It's not a storyline excuse. It's something we're gonna make it more interesting. We're not just making these like the 8 your sanctuary locations of Earthbound. Places you must go across the entire planet. But we're making it more interesting than that. 50,000, you can barely hurt this thing. I'm gonna make this 21. Magic. Fuck. Flare is so... Okay. The fire magic, which is the dragon tank flame, doesn't use magic. I think that uses hit, but it might use offense. So, but flare is just devastating. So let's dump that down to 24. Let's make hit, 92. Evade, let's make that 8 though. Because physical attacks, it's fire. It's a prime elemental. It's a god, practically. But it's testing your skills to make sure you're ready to save the god worlds and that shit, or whatever. Whatever. Magic defense, 12. Offense, 48. Because I want to see if that fire gets ramped up that much. Regular defense, 192. I like that. But Chrono is pretty fucking powerful against, like, he's lightning, so we're gonna do that. And that means Magus will be able to help with that. And water, it can't absorb that. Unless, like, we could use strings. I would use a string for that. But, like, fire is so hot. Absorbs, cutting the flux of water, burning it to oxygen and hydrogen, and it explodes, and then it like does a counterattack flare. Something like that. We could do that shit, but that's a lot of text for one line for 32 characters. We don't have the luxury of Japanese characters. We don't have the ASM patch yet, at least at the time of this recording. So, yeah, that. So, continuing on, Airborne, no. Tech communities, sort of those. Let's be a dick and give it haste. Fuck it, it's fire. It's a god! Let's make it speed though, like 14. So all of them be 14, but it's got haste, so technically that's 32 plus 1. Cause like, yeah, haste is double plus 1. Keep that in mind. Nope, it's not those. It will drop Yeah, as much as we want that, we're working towards this. We're almost there. We're actually almost there. So yeah, adamantium. So yeah, pretty much. It will always drop Ember Jewel. It could drop you adamantium. It's not gonna drop money. Okay. Thing is, this video is going on so long because I decided I'm going to do shit behind the scenes and then show you how it works better than trying to do it on the fly because I'm too fucked up these days. Let's accept that and yeah. If we want to use the after battle, if we want to use a random number generator, also received Ember Jewel, Aquamarine, Glintstone, or Shadow Gem. Each of the elements, each of them should always have that. Always have at least one of those. If it's epic mode also, elite mode and epic mode. In fact, actually the text got fucked up. There's an epic mode and an elite mode. Like, there's two of them. But, and these are pointers I borrowed. Check the Chrono Trigger, hot sheets. Those. Yeah, for that. So yeah, pretty much we have that so far. Right? And it does the cutscene. If this mode, it will do the rare treasure drop. In fact, actually what I should do is do that and delete those. Because then it's going to load it, at least. Fucker. Okay, maybe it's minimized and I can't see it because it's invisible. But, nonetheless, yeah, you get the premise. Because I was just there, yeah, that. There we go. Yeah, because it's going to load that. And then if this, it'll do a random number generator, do that stuff, and then bling, you get those pretty much. Whatever shows at the beginning of the game. And I want to make the menu be able to have that pointer change whenever you want. Kind of like the fucking graphics for the menus or like ATB battle mode off, on and off. Yeah. And yeah, so then 366 is going to skip 9-4. Otherwise, if you don't want to battle it, if result 2, it'll skip that even, right? Because it's going to 9-0. Otherwise, it's going to 9-4, which is going to tell you, I am in meditation. Return with 8 Ember Jewels for the purification of Gaia's flame, which is basically level ups, is what they're saying. But at the same time, there will be one specific storyline pointer. You can do 3 of the flawless elements without Chrono. But you cannot do light without Chrono. You cannot do lightning. You cannot do lightning without Chrono. And we're gonna get into how epic that is and why further on. I'm not done with this video. There's a half hour left at least. I hope they don't shut me down. I tied them up in the back room. I hope they don't shut me down. Because I'm keeping going. Actually, there's nobody here. But, yeah, because I live alone, I drink alone, I make videos, and Chrono Trigger mods all alone. And yeah, that. So yeah, they'll do those things, and then yeah. So yeah, there's our motherfucking, there's our shit, yo. There's our shit, EA, going, and Prime Fire Element, that's not EA. Yes, it is. Silly. Yeah. Okay, so we got that saved. We got a couple things, we got a couple issues with our code, right? But this is mostly done. Like the way that it would be a quest. And in fact, here's the thing. In the next video, I'm thinking this, like maybe you should go do, like it could be a homework assignment kind of thing, like, I'm not a fan of homework, I never did shit in school. Whatever that means, like when I went to school. How big is this? Because, I want to go to most recent copy. I want to go to locations. Make another one. And in this one, I also want to go to most recent copy. In the first one, I always like to go this way. But it doesn't matter if you have both of them on most recent copy. I will give you that hint since you're watching this part of the video. Yeah, you know your Chrono Trigger hack will be far ahead of theirs. So, but now I changed this map. What the hell? Right? Right. So, yeah, I probably, after I did all that stuff, actually I want it. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a fucking rock right there. Wow, that's... Yeah. Yeah, glitch. I only got that much because I did some Windows shit that Windows didn't like. So, yeah. That's one of those weird interface things. That's okay. Let's go this way. Yeah, let's go wide. Oh! We're on fire! God damn it! At least, can we at least get that off of us? Okay. How about all this stuff? Okay, scroll mask you. No! There's no way. There's no way you just did that to me. What the fuck? Okay, now it's just being a douche. Yeah! Awesome! Yeah. Okay, it was glitching out and doing something weird that I don't like. I don't even know what the fuck this is, even. I don't know, man. In fact, we'll fill this in later. In fact, let's try to do this. How? Oh! Oh, I got it. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Because it's not this. Weirdly enough. Actually, it should have been. Weirdly enough, okay. It could be this, which I'm doing now. But it's getting glitched out. Oh! You know why? That is exactly why. Layer 3 width. Now I try it. Yes. That's it. That's it. Okay, so, yeah, that. There was one other thing that it could have been, which is maybe some of these weren't lined up right, but it's hardly ever that. Like, this was the one thing that it could have been. So, yeah. So now we have this over here. Cool. Problem is, you might be able to see this lava from over there. So, what are we gonna do? We can keep Primal Fire Element, because I want Kino here. I want, like, Kino is, like, we're moving the entrance, basically, right? We're moving the entrance of this shit to, somewhere else. Fuck it. But, right. So, if we're gonna go here, events, ellipse. Can't even imagine for this. Like, how many times this has been reset? Like, I gotta really, like, just print that off at the fucking, yeah. Like, I had a more advanced version of this before. Okay, so, yeah, they're gonna go there by hitting that object there, and then go down. Okay, so we gotta change the exit there. Exit, here and here to there and here, and then this one to the Valley of Giants. So that's not too hard. Well, what I want to do is also grab that, like where stairs broken and D arbitrary 1, okay? Really? What's D arbitrary 1? Not that. Yeah, bitch slips. Yeah, this one where it's like stairs broken. I'm just gonna template forge this shit. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna go right to, that's the same one. I can see that. We'll fix that save point later, that's all weird. Because, we're gonna do that exponentially. Right when you walk in. 291186. We can move it a little closer too. We could make it like, let's make it 29F. Yeah, so like, there's practically no way you're not gonna touch that. If we want to be really OCD about it, to appease my OCD, we'll make it 191. Yeah, there's no way they're walking in the entrance of the dungeon without triggering this cutscene. There we go. In fact, we could put a rock here, or an empty treasure chest if we're lazy, or whatever, like, just to kind of smooth that over. Let's put a rock. Let's put a rock just for fucking shits and giggles. Cause I didn't put, oh, no, that's lava. That's a rock! Just not the way we want it to be! Fuck! Okay, let's do a different one. Let's try this one. I'm trying over here. I'm trying my hardest, baby. It's just not working. Like, oh, like, I wanted it to go well. Well, that means you lack every ability to manage the situation. Yeah. So be a man, manage the situation, right? And that's, I'm not insulting anybody. I'm just saying, you do that shit. They're super nerd because I'm like ultimate god, Leviathan, super nerd. Trust me, I've been doing this for eons of time. I might be an alien, I might be Abel, son of Adam. But whatever. But I'm able to do this shit. I'll tell you that we're gonna make this fucking thing work. And yeah. So, hopping up here. Not a queer. And yeah. If we got like all these people, they make their gay jokes. They're trying to keep you from progenerating the species. They are not your friends. 3-5. I'm just giving you shit. Fuck them. We don't need them. Goodbye. 35-3. Not that one, you silly. 35. 3. And we're gonna go 2C19. Yes. That. Because I want to get to prime water element soon here. Like, we're building, and fire is the first one you unlock the first time, unless it's a new game plus. You can do any of them after that. But fire you have to do first, because it's a level 80 area. It's one of those. Wait. This is folly. Yeah, we want this one to actually be here. At 22-1E. Facing down. Avatar left, up, I don't think so. Maybe left, because it's the middle of a stairway. If there's 3 of them, it should be perfectly level already. But if it's a 2-stairwell, let's just do false and see what happens. And that should actually go to Searing Chasm. Yeah. No, I just fucked that up. 22-1E. Yeah? Yeah, I sure did. And you watched me! Haha. That's okay. This helps us refine. Anyway. Yeah, so it's gonna be 35-3. Let's do 35-3. Let's close this. 35-3, falls down. Click on a different one. Then hit Control S. And then Control Shift S. ROM saved. Cool. We're good. Okay, so that gets there. Now we need to get up to here. 23-1D. In fact, in this case, though, I'm going to go to 24-1E. 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 Half a tile left. Half a tile up, no. But facing up. Yeah. But not Searing Chasm, but Prime Fire Elemental. Yeah. So now we have our new entrance version where we might be able to have Kino on this map. I'm not sure why this map. Maybe Nizbel and Kino somehow crash. And that's why, I think they're actually originally, in the original planning stage, was gonna have, Kino, show up and he just, kicks the nuts out of Nizbel. But, it didn't work out because there were some glitches, and in the 5 people that made this, there were some arguments of how to make it. That's why there's a couple events that are programmed differently than other ones and stuff. But yeah, it was kind of that thing. That's okay. We're hacking that shit. We don't care. We're making an awesome game. 276-182. Copy paste. What are you doing, Joe? First off, let's see if this works. Because we still have to go to. Yes. Down top dollars. Two C1. 2C Lucy. See how Emily played. Cause the wonderful things B2C. Now we can exit it, or we can location exit it, of course. Bam! Now you see, like, I'm just kind of flipping through stuff. I don't mean to go too fast. If I'm going too fast, whatever. Let me know. And that, unfortunately, like, that time that I was like, oh, we're going to add a merch in a box. Fuck no, that didn't work out. That actually got erased somehow. This is why, like... Oh! There's a way around this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna speed this up. Let's see how good I am. I tried to make it so that you wouldn't be able to get around this object. Oh, no, I ain't getting around it. Okay, fucking A. Alright, well, apparently I'm super good against myself. Like, the me... I don't know if I appreciate the previous me's decision, but the me at the end of the gods is probably way greater than the me in them now. So, let's learn something new here by, okay, so party members. Oh yeah, that's right, I did that other stuff. And I should refine, I'm gonna refine those leaves down to like 1 or 2 sprites instead of like 5 objects. It would make sense to like save a lot of code, right? Right. So, the one I'm looking for, you fucker. Fuck you, Windows. Okay, it's going to be at like 117, 159, or approximate, so not that. 117, 168 sounds about it. Let's look. Yep, that's definitely it. Let's be a dick. And I have to write this down in my notes so that I don't forget. Moved. Fork cutscene. Yeah, that. So basically, move that to, let's just go like, 20 old. Okay. Fuck you, scabies. I don't know. It's not that. I just beat up the fucking screen, though. Oh, that's a different mod. That's something else I'm doing. Yeah. I still don't know why that treasure chest. Nope. Wait, this might save a memory pointer. Unless I lost that too, because that got erased. Like, I don't know what happened to that. I don't know what happened to that shit. So let's save after this. I'm gonna save. I'm just gonna save on one. Because usually one. Yeah, that should have saved because, like, that should have been there. You weren't there at my fucking baseball game, motherfucker. I'm gonna kill you. It's like that. Like, okay, I'm gonna. Why? Where is this anyway? Oh, when I press, I can't see which one I have highlighted, so I'm gonna press the up arrow key. Oh, nothing. God damn it. Okay. That actually was worth an attempt. We'll fix that save point in fire. I can't show you water, dark, the quest that we're gonna make for water, or I'm gonna show you for dark, and definitely not light yet. We have a lot of fucking shit to cover before then. Yeah, because it gets that badass. So, yeah, I can't show you that stuff yet, but I can, like, at least finish this shit. Fuck. Lips. What are you at? Where's that, like, where's the one I was just at? Fucking A. I will delete everything in the location and import a blank one. Cause this is all ambiguous. Alphabet, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. You know what? I'm just going with the benefit of a doubt that, I minimized it and now it's fucked up and lost. So, show me the motherfucking, your tits. Alright, there we go. Not that. Not those. Those are alien beef jerky tits, sorry. Close. Get out of here. Butt lips. I want the one that was right here. Because I thought I put it over here. Oh, you know what? Fuck this shit. God damn it. We're fucking programmers, right? We're making this shit. Fuck it. I'm gonna make, if I want this shit to be like that, then fuck yeah. Don't get me wrong. It's a pain in the ass to make some layers and whatnot. But, like, as long as I, like, pretended, like, most of the layers are okay, and then, like, fix the stuff around it, it doesn't matter. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so, sorry. Sorry to, like, I didn't mean to break your reality, spectrum. I want to actually show you how it is so you can enjoy it more. Just testing. Yay! Freedom! Okay, hold on. Slot 9. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah! And actually, this is the girl I was thinking about originally having you save from the dungeon with her cat, of course. But, like, the sprites glitched and other shit, so I have to remodulate the cutscene if I wanted to do that. But it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like that. It just makes sense. Yeah, right, bitch. I ain't touching your pendant. Fuck off. We're gonna kill Lavos without knowing about you. No! God damn it. Why? When was the last time I saved? Fuck you. Fuck you, Windows. I clicked that. I'll cut your head off. Cool. All I gotta do is tell it that and it fucking just listens to me. Because I clicked louder before. And it's not the clicker. Nobody's gonna beat that soda contest. How do you like this apple? Fucker. Okay. That's whatever. We'll get back to that. By the time this tutorial is done, we will be done with this dungeon and have a couple extra polishes to cutscenes because why not? Right. That's what it's about. At this stage in the tutorials, that's what it's about. Oh yeah, at some point, I got fucked up and I, did some shit that I'm not too proud of and it fucked up my map. So I might have to, hope that somebody has a backup to this shit and, listen to what they might have to say. Unfortunately, it's less than D4. So we're gonna do is 0-1. When Chrono gets out of bed, is at least 0-3, by the way. Because there's a couple stages that actually no. 3 is when you met Marley. No, it's in a list. I think 2 is going to the Millennial Fair, but at least 1 is Chrono getting out of bed and being able to do something with the game. So we're gonna do that. Ugh. Oh, DJ Jones, your costume sucks. Man, I'm doing this with the keyboard, it's awful. Please help save my fingers by donating so I can get a controller. Yeah! No! Ah! Okay, fine. Last load point. No! Are you kidding me? I saved, actually. Yeah, I did. Yes, I did! Haha! Fucker. Fucker. Just so I don't get lost. Okay, let's look at everything. Alright, map properties. How big is it? Are they 10 by 10? By 10 by 10? By 10 by 10? Because as long as the walking plane is big enough, it could be 40 by 40. layer 2 could be 10 by 10. It could be a mountain that with a certain number will scroll as you're traveling up it or whatever. You know, in the background, it's rising up and then scrolling. Some of them scroll fast, left to right faster. Some of these numbers. So play around with those. I hope to get a list, a complete list later. If somebody wants to go through 00 to 255 on like Death Peak or one of those other ones that have like a scrolling background when you walk, like Aerostorm Rafters. Just try all the numbers and then sit there and like put how fast, like in timing. Dude, we salute you. We are the ROM hacking community. Salute the motherfuck out of you for doing that shit, because we need that one. And that stuff. So, yeah, drawing layer 3, we got that, so it's not getting weird. God damn it. So it's gotta be the fucking guy then. Well, let's kill the guy then first, and then we'll resurrect him. Because we'll just Control X, write memory, save, go into the adventurer's tent. If I can walk around, then it's a problem with... Nope. That's a problem with not the code then. Okay. Update. Oh, fuck you. Update write memory. And what's going on here? Because this has happened before. Layer 2 scrolling, those are okay. They're 10, 10, 21, whatever. Right. 00FF. In fact, I'm going to go to 10. Oh, shit. That's why. That is why. God damn it, Joe. Butt lips. That's what this girl did to me. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go to a different map. Why? Why would you do that, man? Trying to call it entrance. Control 6. Yeah, I want these. Why? Because I want to... Okay. Control 6. Control 6. I want to push that. I didn't do most recent copy. Under this tab. If I do that, though. Yeah, now it comes up. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to move that over here. Move that here. Also copy that. There we go. You see what I just did? Yes. That. You can do that kind of stuff. So, yeah. I hope that's saved. He's not supposed to have a fucking... I deleted that, fucker. There's no screen scroll. It's one screen. Fuck face. Just for that. Okay. Storyline less than 1. We can change this later. Move object E. Fuck it. I'm using this. I'm using it like a bitch. Facing PC 0. Fuck you, click. Add. Sage one. Fuck it. Give us like 5 of them to appease this insult. Or whatever that means. I don't think that makes sense. But whatever. To appease our anger of this insult. Yeah, that'll work. Uh-oh. Now, of course I do. I thought you gave it to me, man. Oh yeah, that's the upgrade version. Fuck yeah. This is so gonna unbalance what I'm testing. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, that's gonna unbalance the shit out of this. Because actually, I like to like play to a certain point of the game in the Chrono Trigger game, and then I'll add a dungeon, and then from around that level, I'll add the stuff, and then play around with that, and like try to get it so that it's gonna be around. Like if you rushed as fast as you could to Magus, and then you have, as soon as you get to the prehistoric, and you gotta go to Tyranno Lair, like you're gonna mod Tyranno Lair, model it off of that, right? Right. Like that kind of stuff. Like, so those are like storyline step sequences to consider. Like, I'm just trying to help you out as a modder. Like, you probably already know this shit already. I hope so. You motherfucking twisted dark genius, you. I'm just a dark black wizard. I'm not black, yo. But I'm a dark black wizard that understand light magic and black magic. Totally one as the same as part of all creation. So yeah, that's what we're making. And we're still here. We're still here. We're wasting this much fucking video time. Cool. You're getting a zillion hours of knowledge. I'm getting a zillion hours of video time that might cost me money later. But unless I get some donations, and at least hit the like button for me, please. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. But yeah, so now we got something here. We got something here. Cause let's make this different. Like, we'll get back to Searing Chasm, but this is important. This is important, okay, so we want, this here. I'm gonna copy this whole thing. I'm gonna do, click there, hold shift, click, copy, Control C. Bam. I want that. And I'm just gonna paste that right in. And we're gonna keep this up here, actually. Delete that. But now we got a problem. Because this probably should have been just temporarily put under the string index. For now. Right? Right. That's the best way I like to do it. You could put it in, I think you could put it actually in let's try that. Let's put it in activate. So like every time we walk into the scene, every time we leave the menu, every time we leave a battle, the scene's gonna get updated there. Like that's why you could put like an if, like a memory comparison like that, and then copy tiles. That's why. That's why, right? Right. So wait. This is bad. This is way bad. Cause okay, Adventurer's rank doesn't have anything to do with this guy, right? Right. So fuck all this shit, weird shit I was just trying to do. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's not the idea I want to do. Yeah, let's just kill that. We're gonna do command if story, you fucking piece of shit. Storyline 1B. When you go into, you beat the Chancellor. Chancellor's 1B. Right? How do we know? How the fuck do we know this shit? I hope you've, I'm gonna use this version. I'm just gonna use this version and, yeah, I just dump a bunch of files in here. The files? Yeah, this'll work. Hurry up. God damn it. It's taking too long. Yeah, extract. Chrono Trigger DB. Yeah, like that. That'll work. Close. Give me that. I want the default version on my desktop for a reason. Because I have versions that are like way beyond and I might have modified them and stuff. So I want this. I want this and North American offsets. Because usually modifying, if you're reading it in English, if you can hear me in English, or you are using like Google Translate or YouTube Translate and that shit, god damn it. Fuck you, Windows. You're at least probably using the North American version because it's easier to translate some of the stuff. I'm just saying I've not played with the other versions. I haven't played with those, so I don't know. But I'm saying, like, from what I know and experience in ROM hacking and romhacking.net and all those cool places. So yeah, we got all these results. Like copy tile, like what the fuck? Door, cathedral, blackbird, like what the fuck? You know? Or god damn it. You know what? Fuck you then. Close you up and then open you again. Bitch. Cause I'm mad. I'm doing it this way. Since it made me do that, I'm going the other way. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Open up all the way. Pointer used by SWAT menu. What the fuck is this shit? Exchange menu. That's character. That's got to be something to do with characters. But like, where do we get like Ayla's? Oh, that's an SPC. That's music. That's got to be all the MIDI note data and instruments in the SPC of Ayla's theme, and that was discovered on that day, right? Right. Like. Debug plug unknown purpose. Ooh, there's a free memory pointer. Yeah, unused space, 27 bytes. Well, how can we use that for free memory pointers? Because if these guys figured out that this minus this and that number equals the total amount of battle messages, right? Right. And, or offsets. This is not that, that's not it. Memory locations is my favorite. This is my favorite one. This is number one. This, in the Chrono Trigger database, is number one. Why? Because, let's say, oh, fuck you. Let's look at that. Fuck you then. Oh man, you're really going. Oh, you're going by that. Okay, whatever. Press start button. 7F02. Maybe you can use that. Now let's go down to. Remember that, like, if PC1, PC2, if PC3, like in the Blackbird, like currently selected PC slot. You can use that for something. Yeah. The Fairy palette. Black Omen Rises. That's not just a storyline pointer. that's also one of those like 1 bit at 1 bits at 8 in, okay, 7E 1B8 in 8 bits into that, storing it to 1, because it's like 1, 2, 4, 8, 10, 40, 80, right? Like, I'll explain that more later. Like, watch the video. There'll be a video on this shit. I'm just going too fast right now for this, because I wanna do a briefie. But, yeah, map focuses on Genodome. Like, these are like, if this memory pointer, and it's at 80 and it's set to 1 at a location, and then it, like, changes location to the overworld location, map will focus on Genodome, right? Oh, yeah! Yeah, that. Or make the gearbox timer pop up. Is this. Because sometimes, like, when you're flying around on the epoch, it won't come up. Unless you sit for a while. And then 3 seconds might make it come up, but sometimes that doesn't work. It might take a little bit longer, and then it might come up. Because there's some other shit going on the overworld in timers. In timers and stuff. Yeah, just to check to see if you've done this or that. Right. And, yeah, Chrono's portrait. Where's his graphics? Single text learned. 7 bytes each. Okay, but it goes to FF, so 7 to 255. Yeah, so, ooh, there's an unused chunk. Chunk weapon stats. We could make some more magic spells, cast off weapons. Menu button, dash button. Like, which button you're gonna dash with? Which is the map? Which is the warp? Or which is cancel? Which is confirm? There's your controller settings. Battle gauge, ATB 1 or 2. I don't know the difference, honestly. I don't know the difference, honestly, but, like, if you, like, remember when I made it to, menu background style? I set 7E991 to 7. And it made it so that it was that black one with the gradient of black. Like, at the beginning of the game, right away. In my Chrono Trigger Plus Eternal End hack. That's how I did that. Yeah. And, I'm trying to find empty location pointers that I can use, because I need about 80 pointers I need 80 pointers, like 5 for this map, for the different cutscenes, and we're going to expand upon them. And I need 5 or 6 for the SEARING CHASM dungeon, and I need 5 for each faction. Like if I go to water, like, right? This is, I actually just copied this. Obviously, it looks the same. What I would do, personally, is I would go up here. I'm not gonna save this, but I would start dragging stuff around, and then make a total different configuration of this room, while being simple about it. And then, instead of a stairway, like, maybe you just, instead of there being an alcove here, you just, you're at the stairway. Instead, like, you're right up there. Instead, you're right frickin' there. And, yeah. And then, all of a sudden, like, none of this exists. Like, all that's gone. Oh, dang it. I'm really not saving. But yeah, like that. It's kind of like that. Like, and then shift it a little bit different. These are gonna stay. We need these for something that I'll talk about later. Why we have a Gamma game? We don't know. But, yeah, 1 CD. Of course, it has the same map music. But yeah, changed it over to Aquamarines. And instead, oh yeah, I gotta delete the girl, because actually that's not needed. Neither is the Inhasa Chemist. But there is supposed to be the Master Tab Researcher is there. Even though, okay, so because okay, he's at the Millennial Fair after the fall of Zeal. But after Searing Chasm, after you've done the Fire Dungeon, unless it's a New Game Plus, then you can do any of them up to the Black Omen. Because Light, yeah. So, five, 9, B7. Actually, if they're solid, they're solid. May as well like back them to the wall a little bit better. Let's do a 3E-A9. Yeah, because now we have a place in Hakron Caverns. Not yet, because we'll get to that quest later. Fuck it. Fuck it. What we're gonna get to. What are you gonna do, Joe? We're gonna do something dangerous. Like, I wanted this to be an hour, 2-hour video. It's not. It's gotta be like 3 hours by now. What do we got? Well, shit. I think I covered maybe some of Hakron Caverns before. I hope I didn't. Because, yeah. I really hope I didn't. .030. Okay, cool. Fantastic. Alright, I'm happy. I'm appeased. I'm appeased because... Open. Not this. Butt lips. Fucking Windows. God damn it. I have too many of these. There we go. We'll try that one. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Not this. Wait. Yes, this. Hold on. I have to do this. Yeah. Okay. Exports. Location map. 38. You fuck. Yeah. Desktop. The files. Project. Maps. No, back. Go back. Tutorial 4. 031. MPA, yeah. That sounds logical. And, well, okay. That's the entrance, right? That's the river, right? Well, the passageways. Wait, what? Yeah. 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 Wait a minute. This isn't the Hakron Caves. You used Algetty, you motherfucker. And you did all this cool shit for us. Fuck! So yeah, that. So I'm exporting that too. Motherfucker. God damn it, Windows. God rage! Yeah, that stuff. Okay, so 02F. Hakron Caverns. Not caverns. It could be that, though. That sounds right. Fucking English. But it's not, though. Passageways. because people might mispronounce that, and I don't want to lead anybody wrong. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Yeah. Bad. Bad, bad man. Let's go back to where we were. In fact, if in the same folder, map. Right? Right. Events, 1AC. Same as that, but events instead of map in the file name. And make sure events and dialogue is that and not what I was about to do, because that's how I fucked up on my SEARING CHASM quest. And actually, I'm glad I did that, because I was able to refine that and make it a little bit better. So 1AD on this one, and 030. Underground. I'm going to abbreviate this. Underground. Well, fuck it. I may as well type it. Under. How fucking hard is it to do that, right? Fucking English. But yeah, that. I don't know about the treasure, though. I can't remember what I did. Nothing. I just put them there. This is 2 of those. Okay, so. Yeah, I have those. Okay. There. Yeah, those. That. Ah, fuck you. There we go. Make it do something and save. Yeah. Cool. Now, what I did here. Okay, let's import the rest of it too. Before I explain this area, because this has to do with SEARING CHASM. Let's go to the other location and import the other maps. Because it's best to not import a map, of course, on the location. Does it work? Because I'll export it if it does. Because those are old Temporal Flux exports. So it's kind of like one of those, yeah. Okay, so the old one, yeah, we got the cultists. The Crimson Thorn. That's Lavos. Because Lavos is red, fiery red, and, Thorn, his spikes. Yeah, and Crimson, yeah. So how dare you humans defile this holy sanctuary for our worship of the invincible infidels, prepare to die. And then, like, if you've done some storyline pointer thing, I can't remember, it's been so long since I looked at this. And then, yeah, how dare you humans defile this holy sanctuary for our tribute to the invincible Lavos. Oh, that's religious, like, text mode thing. Yeah, that one. And then it will actually scroll screen, like, in the doorway. And I added some stuff. As you can see, like, Hekron Caves is a little bit different. Like, there's water here. Like, it makes it a little more lively. It makes it livelier. This hasn't changed much, but there's a treasure chest, and like that's a thing, and yeah, that stuff. So, oh yeah, like this old, really. Oh yeah, okay, that's empty. Yeah, this old wooden trunk is empty. Just one of those. Oh, shake screen. Oh yeah, like there's oh, that should be explore mode actually. Ha ha ha. Sprite movement, explore mode. Ah, yeah. Not shake screen. There should be random earthquakes throughout the whole game. In fact, I increased those myself by just having cutscenes where they're like, oh, another earthquake? Like, yeah, Lavos is. Yeah, this old wooden trunk is empty. Wait, there's a switch in the bottom. A puzzle! Yeah. And press it. Sure, nah. And if no, whatever. Yeah, here's, yeah, switch press, screen scroll 01A. So about there. Maybe. It like scrolls over a little bit at least. It should have been probably 5-9. But whatever. And then shake screen on. Right? Giant doors open. Copy tiles. Where are we getting that from? Oh! Fuck, I forgot about this shit. Haha. Otherwise. What? Yeah, so we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Okay. Oh yeah, treasure chest open, random number generator, receive aquamarine or a mithril ore, and yeah, or check again later. Oh yeah, like to be able to reset treasure chests based on battles. Like a battle, when you leave an area, like right before you walk out the entrance, like let's say the exit, let's say we move the exit here. Let's say we go like this. God damn it. There we go. Let's say we go like this. And exit 1, 5530. Okay, so move that down, right? Instead of like having just a little bit before an exit, now you have a space where you can put an object that will reset your dungeon. Reset your dungeons, like do a toggle reset of your whole dungeon, and you actually randomize it every time. Booyah! Motherfucking booyah! This video is gonna be 8 hours long. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep feeding you ideas because you probably already know more than well at this point. But I have to do it. I have to do it because, really, Joe. Move party. Oh yeah, this is like, what was it then? Called 10 arbitrary 0? Really? I added extra shit, I can't remember. Yikes, there's a pile of bones lying in the dust here. This unfortunate soul must have tried to wander through here. Oh, fuck, I forgot all about this stuff. Man, I went way far. Fucking cool. Man, yeah, I'm refamiliarizing with this, like, that's awesome. But that's not what I wanted to cover, but I'm covering this anyway. Because, now I'm gonna take this and enhance it before we get to, before I get to the next level. Because, yeah, that. So, may as well export this, listen over. Didn't you just call me Cramit? Yes. Look up Sesame Street on Pod if you want to know what I'm talking about. But whatever. I'm just gonna start putting these, by the way, yeah, I'm gonna start putting some of these in the main, just condense all of them. And then, like, in the videos, we're gonna derive off of, they'll be in there, kind of thing. We already got the map. Yeah, we did that. Whatever. That can wait. That part can wait. Passageways. Cool. How about this then? Yeah, it's already there. I had to look at it. Way too fucked up. Okay, yeah, color math. Some bit math stuff for previous location. If previous location is 216, then if memory is, it's store that to that as a byte of 2. A4, what is A4? So we're gonna go to, just to look. Previous location is Magic Cave Interior. I think I crossed maps at one point. I got so crunched for space, I started doing map cross-crunching. So I'll modulate this a little bit, but his storyline's less than 51. Yeah. Yeah, this is when you're battling Hacron. Like Chrono, if he talks, be careful. I sense he is pretty strong. We'll have to use our magic on him. And then, like, yeah, Boss 2 music. And that stuff. Oh, yeah, I loaded some scene. If previous location somewhere else, like, it's Primitive Mountain. So I actually utilized, like, that level of stuff. Where, like, yeah, it goes to the top. Oh, god dang it, not that high. But, like, and then all of a sudden, yeah, I utilized that level with stuff, is what I'm saying. Yeah, you get it. So, yes, be intelligent and, use your power wisely. Because we're gonna join forces someday and fuck yeah. Oh, it's definitely there. I never sold it. Okay, so yeah. Oh yeah, okay, so you can't go to that yet. The Water Spirit is still, oh, that's an old one. Ha. That's not even here. Okay. But, okay, this is where you jump into the pool, where Hecron is. Yep, like right there. And actually, like, yeah, that's a weird, they actually got the 6 tiles of that right. See, I want to click on, like, 3 of these, and then have those 3 tiles be able to highlight up in here. Would be nice. That'd be nice. But we don't have the luxury just yet. But, okay. Let's talk about this real look. Fuck off. I know you're not downloading because I don't have internet access right now, bitch. So, yeah. Take a leap of faith with all my, you can put the heart, and then, or you crazy? Should do is this. Yeah, you crazy, question mark, exclamation mark. Yeah. And then do the version that they did in the game. Chrono, I don't want to, okay. let's do something different. Let's go down here. Rat. I hate rats myself. But A4. Okay, so where is he at? He's at 391, 375. He could be over here. Right? And facing left. And then Squeak. Pack Rat. Take a look at his wares. I got my eye on you. Swat him away. He's filthy. Ha ha ha. And then Pack Rat arranges his gritty shops. Unusual oddities, exotic treasures. Back away from the rat. So, like, result 1. You could random number generate this, of course. Medina Market, the super expensive shop. But not so expensive. Store 8, Ioka Trading Post, which is like a potion, a revive, and a fucking whatever the other is. There's like 3 items. And result 3 will skip. But I forgot to make that skip over this result 3. Cause right? Yeah, cause it would still run into that. But, or store 5, Sandorino Market, in 600 AD, and then I hope you like Squeak, and then 01 ED, Ethereal Immovable, so he ain't gonna get stuck through wall, through PC, speed 80, he's gonna move the fastest he can. I think you can set it higher, but I'm pretty sure 80, anything over 80 it loops over, and then move Sprite. Oh yeah, he bolts through the wall. You're not catching him. And then, and then after that, set object FFFF way off the screen. And then explore mode on. Yeah, so there's one version of using that. This is like the beginning, Giant Blue Star. Yeah, this is like the beginning of, the water spirit, like, just became the prime fire elemental, and the prime water elemental will be that later. Like, yeah. But I did do, you have value 16, get amount, mem.item 200, 7F0 200 is the first value 16. And then I think it's 2 bytes. It might be 1 byte. Like, try 201 or 202. For the, like, 3 values, like, I'll make a video on this shit, I suppose. But, yeah, does that stuff, makes those things for you. Darken, fade out screen. Whatever, like, this was old. I'm gonna update all this. We're updating all this soon. That's why I wanted to talk about it. Because, first off, there's a thing with tile set. This has the water. Like, I rewrote the Hekron Caverns. By the way, this took forever. This shit took forever to do. But, I did it. And I'm happy I did. By the way, okay, so when you go through Hekron Caverns, you go up here, and then this goes to that main waterfall room, and then, like, when you go to Hekron, you end up here. It's blocked. This goes to the prime water elemental. This is, it doesn't have a door trigger, strangely, but I'm using an object trigger. We'll get to that. But I have all of these different door sets here already. And I used it in Elgato also in my mod, but there's a problem with the water. It doesn't flow. It's stuck like this. We have to change one value in a hex editor to make this animated. Actually, 2 values. I'm pretty sure it's just 1. But we'll get to that. We're going to get to that because I want to test this out. I want to show you that I'm not a motherfucking liar. So it does work. Yeah. And I'm getting pretty close to 3 F objects on this map. So that sucks. But, yeah. Ooh, what's this? It's an object. Object 21, arbitrary 0. Okay, let's go up to 21. What's 21? We're there. Arbitrary 0. We're explore moding off collision, copy tiles, something from right there to there, and yeah, It's our merchant in a box. Fuck yeah. So, yep. Save money will do you good. I was gonna put the part where, like, if Hacron is about to storm the Millennial Fair, like he was doing with the people that were mad about losing Magus because they were like misled. Like, yeah, like that, the Crusades, basically, or whatever. That. But yeah, so but the thing is, later when you unlock Searing Chasm, this place will be full of Hacrons. But we need a harder enemy. Because if you even get pincer attacked by 2 Hacrons, like 1 Luminaire, that's gonna obliterate everything. So we need 1 more enemy. I don't want to run out of enemies. I want to make sure we have enough for our 4 flawless elementals and to finish the other things that we need to do in this series. So I'm trying to constrain this. I'm not trying to go nuts like I did in my saga, where I spanned it across 3 ROMs. Here's where, if you haven't unlocked Searing Chasm, god dang it. Oh, no, it's up here. Because Hacron comes from here. Yeah, Hacron comes from here. In this version. This is actually his room. I doctored it up. Yes, I did. You're welcome. Like, that took a long time, and actually it fits pretty well. Yeah, it does. Cause this is part of El Getty. Like, yeah, you'll see similarities and copies of maps, but fuck yeah. Uh-oh. You fucking butt cheeks. Yay! Just had to swear at it. Okay, so yeah, here, because otherwise it would go that far back. And there could be an exit right here. Right? Or at least here. I always like to do it 1 tile before the edge. So, yeah. That. Yeah. Large, and his story before the Black Omen rises is what I was going by. Because, by then you can do Searing Chasm. Like, the elements need your help. Like, but technically, if Chrono is equipped, but whatever. Yeah, giant doors. Large boulders block your paths. Perhaps later you'll be able to pass through here. And I was thinking Toma could get you dynamite, but he's worthless because he's way more of a drunk than I am. And whatnot, but yeah, large boulders, the large boulders have previously that blocked the tunnel have been blown to bits. Judging by the burn marks on the walls, suggest by dynamite. Whatever. In spite of the unstable appearance of the cavern's structural integrity, the blast uncovered a narrow crevice that leads deeper into the caverns. From somewhere deep inside, you hear the sounds of a bubbling spring echo the song of its harmonic ripples across the damp cavern walls. Yeah. This needs to be capitalized because, it's one of the 4 flawless elements. Yeah. It's important. So, echo the song of its harmonic ripples. Because it's water-based. Echo across the damp cavern walls. And those are insignificant. They don't get capitalized compared to the flawless elements. So yeah, like, I'll probably change this up a bit, but I want to keep some of these. Yeah, blown to bits. Otherwise, yeah, this is if verbose mode. This is if verbose mode. Otherwise, it will just tell you large boulders, previous blocks, blown to bits, and then squeeze through the crevice. Yeah, it'll be a pinch, pun intended. Or turn around, it's dangerous. And then, yep, like, explore mode on, darken, fade screen out, change location, E1, Hacron Cave passageways, F16, 4, remove object 31. So, to F16. What is that again? Yeah, F16. So, yeah, right here. It's going to put you right here. And if you come through Hacron Caverns in my mod, before you beat before the Black Omen rises, these vines, you can't climb up this shit. You're not getting up there. Even if you get through here, you don't get up there. You don't. Yeah, so that. So, continuing on. Wasting a lot of video time, but making it fun and interesting. Here's an example. 226.70. It's almost perfect. It's in the middle, near the bottom. I'm gonna actually zoom in, so you can see this. So you can use this. Like, yeah. Put it about where, like, on the right side of the curtain, the top of that, right there where it gets rusty colored. Yeah. Put it about there. And, like, touching it, or activating it, and touching it. Yeah. Like, flying object sound. Copy tiles. Obviously, that. Right? Revealing that with the swish cape animation sound. And then explore mode on. And draw status, remove 30. So it's not going to get stuck, keep touching, or keep activating. Yeah, that stuff. So, moving on. Bah. Oh yeah, okay, so there's an old version. Oh, we'll get to that in a bit. Here's verbose mode. If you check the bookshelves and there's nothing there, there's no treasure there. I didn't put that 35, 3503. Or 3530, a dash ring. In fact, like right there. Oops. Yeah. And it would say, like, empty. In fact, actually, yeah. If I do... let's... yeah, faster, bitch. If I do this, it will say it's empty. I want the shelf to say it's empty, though. I want that to be it's empty. So I would probably actually, interestingly, put that at 3C35. I'd probably put that there instead. Because I want these wood bookshelves are made of thin jade leaf boards and are covered in dust. Yet that's all they contain. All they contain is dust. Ha ha ha. So, yeah, that. It's a bed made out of grass and sticks. Doesn't appear to be very comfortable, at least not for humans. So you're not sleeping in it. I could have put that. This one. This one here. HPMP restored. This urn appears to be filled with apples. They taste absolutely delicious, as if they were grown in an enchanted forest. Fiona's forest. Right? Right. Yeah. So that. Like, there's that. This urn appears to be used as a trash can. Whatever is rotting inside, you assure yourself that you do not want it. You don't want it. Ha ha ha. So just like that, I've got to the point of making a search and find game across stuff. I said that before, but yes. I cannot elaborate that enough. Save point is inside. Right? Right here. Uh-oh. Save point's inside. Better move that other one over here. Fuck it. Fuck it. Treasure is gonna get moved. That new one I added. Right there. There. Because you'll be like, there's 5 of them in a stack. Normally, this crazy lunatic, I'll stack them. I'll put one of these, then I'll put some of these. Like, I would normally stack this, butt lips. Not like that. Oh yeah, layer 3. Fuck. Okay, yeah. That's the same thing as copy tiles, by the way. Exact. I would do something like this. Of course. If I had this many, if I had 2 of these next to each other, I would randomize it a little bit, right? Right, just to make it more interesting. So it's not the same thing over and over in boredom. So yeah, there's that. Okay, what else we got? Joe. Okay, we're going up. Turn it. That one's completely empty, wherever that is. Oh yeah, fuck. I put that. Oh no, this one's empty. Yep. This is why I'm losing track, man. Because I did so much to this game. I lost myself. Okay. Elite mode bonus. Yep. Oh, that right. There's the ragged doll. If you did that other thing. But I gotta change those items because we need items that where you only need 1 ROM for the scavenger hunt. Not stretch across 2. If you want to do it across 2. Oh god. Why is there a primeval hermit? And where is he? Oh! This is somewhere else. This is somewhere else. I'm just using this map. Okay, don't worry about that. Merchant in a box. Merchant in a box. Octo Blush. All the enemies. Found Aquamarine. Oh, wait. Fanatics. How dare you infiltrate our secret lair? Yeah. Giant blue star. Here's a good example. This is where we're headed with SEARING CHASM also. FFO, okay, whatever. Yeah, it could be. There could be a sparkling gem right here. Based on a random number generator. Otherwise, drop it. Don't even draw it. Don't even draw it. Could remove it. Could remove it. Right? Or put it somewhere else. Put it, instead of over there, put it up here. That's the wrong spot. But, don't want to do it here when Hackron is here because I have to disable it. Then re-enable it if there's a battle. So, yeah, I'll just leave it there for the moment. But yeah, because it works that way. Yeah, as seen before. So yeah, found an aquamarine. Fucking right. So this is the place to get those. Eventually. But what is this about? What is this about? Why am I wasting this much time? Okay. Other than the cool shit I'm showing you. These bookshelves, now there's a book up here. And it says, these wood bookshelves made of thin jade leaf boards are covered in dust, yet that's all they contain. And then play song. What's that? Looks like some kind of document is stashed up on the top shelf. But how to get it down from way up there? And then back to the song that is playing for the dungeon, Underground River. Or whatever. What method do you want to try? Climb the shelf? Ram the shelf? Forget it. Never mind. And then you ponder climbing the bookshelf. The J-Lee boards are very thin and don't look very sturdy. You decide against climbing up there, right? Just this could be randomly picked too. Like you could do like skips and then make it so you climb the shelf and it worked. But then on a different, like New Game Plus makes 3 variables, and if one of those is on, the other is off, the other is on, then it's gonna pick that random. Like, would be cool. Like, choose your own adventure, but not, like, it's a little different, but yeah. And then Chrono, ram into the shelf, step back. If he talks, I'll handle this. Like, move party. And they back up. And, cause Chrono is, like, the party lead at this point. It's pretty hard to make him not that. You're not gonna, like, walk by this object. Object 4, arbitrary 2. Okay, so 4, 2. And it's gonna be like scroll screen, 2A, 2C, or something 2C. It's gotta be like here. Maybe, yeah. 2A, 2C. So it's gonna, like, the top left of the screen is gonna scroll to there. And then on tile, near object, pause. So, like, if he misses, it's not gonna try to jiggle, is what that does. Speed 24. Curtains. Move sprite. Right there. Right? And then up. Pause for a second. Falling sprite. He's gonna go back. And then at a speed of F0. Usually you don't use above 80, but in this case F0. 2F arbitrary 1. Arbitrary motherfucking 1. Chrono. Aussie falling sound. Yeah! And god dang it. I get lost. Yeah. So arbitrary 1. Oh, we got a lot of cutscene here still. Yeah. Doing that stuff. There we go. Yeah, door open. Move sprite. You know, he's gonna smash into the shelf really fast. He's gonna pause. Yeah! While it's sinking. So, pause 7, sinking, and then that has a delay 8 and a delay 00. So, those stacked up. Right. And then shake screen for a second. Door open for point 1, and then shake screen off. And then go back to destination near tile near object. Stomach growling. Ooh. And, yeah, animation stat. I can't remember why I picked that. Or why I did this in this particular thing, but I did that. And then it's gonna go to yeah. What's that? Looks like some kind of document is stashed up on the shelf. Yeah, yep. So you did that, and then yeah, what do you want to do? Try stash. Okay. So 2F and activate, and then pretty much yeah. As I mentioned before, it appears to be a journal of some kind, and it's really filthy. Let's make that really, really filthy. Check it out. It may be useful. Nah, it's just old trash. So yeah, it's the journal of Dr. Harrison. Harrison Ford, Indiana Jones, DJ Jones. Yeah, that stuff. Those are references of things I like. So yeah, the famous mystic researcher. Let's take a look here. There are several entries here. And here's a cool thing to do. Silence. Before reading a journal, silence. And then which entry will you read? First entry, second entry, last entry. Done reading that kind of stuff. But like, okay, so entries here. Sealed door. Do, do, do. So like reading the entry, it goes into a music, so it sets the mood for it. Right? Right. Yeah. It looks like a short read. 28th of Luna, 998 AF. Grr, I don't believe this. Line break, right? No. My rival and arch nemesis, Toma the 13th, claims to have the exact location of one of the nexus points of the 4 flawless elements. They are a concentration of supernatural elemental energy that pours into our plane. I gotta really fix this. Hold on a second. Yeah. This would be all caps, but whatever. Like strands of magic that meld into our world. In other words, a focus point. It has been writ long ago in dark ages past, that whomever visits all 4 elemental nexus points, their wish will be granted by the planet Gaia herself. So yeah. That sets a premise for Chrono's quest. Because that's where we're going here. Right? Right. And, okay, so entry 2, second entry. And, oh yeah, this one gets long. And when I did that, I put, it looks pretty wordy. Haha. First of Sol, 998 AF. Harrison, grr, another rotten day. Toma claims he has stumbled upon the fire elemental nexus point. However, I myself have confirmed that point hasn't been accessible for over 65 million years. Hint, hint? Right? Right. Yeah. Either his claim is fraudulent, or one must uncover the secrets of time travel to visit all 4 points. I fear the latter is true. If only I could get to the dark point, it'll perhaps increase my natural dark power enough to open time gates. Whoa. This guy, this NPC somehow knows something about that. Speaking of time gates, there seem to be 2 in our era. I suspect there may be others as well. The first, the well-known, is the gate located in Medina Village, in the house of the 2 chefs. Ugh, those guys are too kind to humans. It makes me sick. The rant goes on and on. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, little is known other than a strange man that emerged from it several years ago, who built a villa nearby, relentlessly forging intrinsic weapons inside his shop. He trades his exotic wares with us, but also trades with humans. How disgusting! Great unrest arises from Medina's mystic society from this man. His abilities are, I must say, much, much more advanced than ours. Just who is this mysterious stranger that comes from some other place? Continue reading? It looks wordy. Yeah, knowledge is power. Boring. Like, right? And then it just keeps going, right? Right? And you can skip out of a long journal entry, of course. Right. However, we're still going. The other gate lies in what the humans have dubbed Lean Square, the name of their queen only 4 centuries ago, in the Middle Ages. We can't get close enough to examine that location, but it seems similar to ours in Medina. It is also in deserted location at the far north end of their square. What fools humans are! Can they not sense that the vortex is there? Yet, they can build a computer. Hacron wants it for himself. Someday, keeps talking about how they don't deserve it, shouldn't have it. It continues on the next page. As for the four nexus points, there's an ancient riddle handed down from time-worn generations. The four flawless elements exist across Gaia's body, seemingly separated by vast distances, yet they are timelessly as one. Dark, guarded by the halls of the damned, lies the essence of the mysterious beyond, which gleams with the purest of shade. Fire, find the mountains that burn from within, glowing bright with searing lava, and it shall lead to the purest of flame. Water, go to the caverns which churn below the whirlpool of mystics and humans to find the purest flow. Light, journey to the heavens above, which hold up the source of all dreams and bind the purest shine. That's a mystery for now. I'll talk about it later. I wonder what this all means. Aside from the others, I believe I have located white water right here in the caverns. I just had to get up there first. Right? Right. 'Cause this doesn't grow down until later. And, yeah. Otherwise, final entry. Cathedral. Instead of sealed door, right? It's like sealed door, and then Menorah Cathedral. Da-na-na-na-na. It's scribbled and hard to read. 5th of Sol, 998 AF. Ha ha! Finally success! Little does Toma know, I have just visited the nexus point of flawless water, right here in these very catacombs. What an exciting experience that was. It goes on. I entered a small chamber above the west quarry, and before me was water's flawless essence. At first, I could barely believe my eyes. I couldn't believe my eyes. Before it, I felt only perfect bliss that I've never felt before. It was perfect love that touched my mind. It spoke right into my heart and asked me to visit the others, and only then may I speak to Gaia herself, having my wish granted. Since then, I've gained her higher insight on the other 3 nexus points, and am now headed to Karas to look for clues. I no longer need this journal, and I am giving it to my friend Hacron and his cult of the blazing thorns. May all of their dreams come true. 'Cause he was misguided, but that's what he did. He signed it over to them. So yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Those are what's up. We're making it so you visit these places and, yeah, that shit. So, may as well, I gotta fix some stuff, oh my god. Yeah, definitely do. Yep, those are right. Mm-hmm. Haha. How about 3? How much of a fix did I get myself into? down, and left. We need, is there a slim? Is there a slippy? Like one of these. That'll work. Okay. Yeah. Not that one. Not a double one. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Tile properties, yeah. Because, like, this used to be glitched. Solid quads. Yeah, notice how I refreshed that. Northwest. I want northwest. And, no, I want northeast and northwest. Like that, right? No. I mean the other way. Yeah, actually. Because, god dang it. Because, that'll work. There we go. Fuck it. I don't know how I got two of those. Oh, no, I copied this one. This is a, yeah, that's a solid quads. That's not a slidey. And outdoor exits, I like to have them slidey actually a little bit further. You'd probably even go further and like chisel it down and you're like, what the fuck? Like, and then you like end up outside the cliff and then, like, you could make a mini game out of that shit. I'm just saying. But, yeah. So, back to exits. That one's there. Let's make it up one. And, down. Just that. And, okay. Because I have to fix this stuff either way. Yeah, that one's okay. I think that the inverse of the exit, where this touches to, has to be fixed the other way, but whatever. For right now, this is okay. Where are you? Oh, yeah. That definitely needs to go to there. Yeah, that. Those are those. Okay. Entrance. Yeah. So, I don't know why this was so big. That's definitely it. No. Yeah. How big is this? Oh yeah, width. Notice how Windows gets faster when you're doing that? I was holding that down. Yeah. Yep. But it's not faster than light. Haha. Yeah, but whatever. 28, 24. Okay, half a tile true, so it's going to be halfway on this stairway. That's halfway. Because it's in between tiles. Yes. That'll work. That. Exits. These should work. I'll test all these out later. I'm going to play through the whole game. And as an added bonus, play along and do temporal flux edits that I feel like doing along the way. So, this would be a good time before I finish this video that if during that you'd like to see any major change besides the stuff that I'm already adding to this hack. Yeah, mention that shit. Yeah, that stuff. I want to say that. And if not, hit the like button at least. Helps me out a lot. Hit the subscribe button. Helps me out a lot. We're gonna get into, we're gonna finish off the fire element here soon. And what we're going to do after that is, before we get to Chrono's Quest, because part of Chrono's Quest and part of the side quest and shit is some other shit. We're going to do the side quest before Chrono's Quest. But in that, we want to have, like, look how pathetic this area is. Look at Ozzy's fort. Like, whoa. Like, no. No. I was thinking something a little bit more like, if I could find it. Probably can't. It's probably an embarrassment. And I shouldn't have mentioned it. But, definitely shouldn't have. How about 3? Nope. 1 chance. 1 chance. Okay. Long story short. Okay. Well, sorry. You know me. Fucked up. But at least I'm actually making progress. Haha. And explaining a lot of cool shit that will help you in your ROM hacking endeavors. This video is probably like 5-6 hours long. So I gotta cut it now. Or, I'm gonna get lost forever. But, we're gonna be, the next video, we're gonna be finalizing tutorial 4. And then in tutorial 5, we're gonna be starting to implement, Heckron's Cavern, Ozzy's Fort, as, he might not have the dark element there, but there might be clues as where to find it. And that. So there's that, and then tutorial 6 will be a very long one. That will be 6 and 7, because we're going to do Chrono's Quest, the 4 flawless elements, where you actually visit those as Chrono, and not just like do the stuff that we added already, but you actually do something with it and get that motherfucking Atom Edge blade. And the final motherfucking day and hour. Appease us.